Hi there guys, I just wanted to show you a quick nail prep video. So preferably if you're going to put your nail wraps on, you want to do this at night time after your shower or something like that, or if you've got time during the day that's fine, but what you want to do is not go and just like wash dishes and stuff like that and get them immersed in hot water straight away. So I always do mine at night time, like after I've had a shower and I'm about to go to bed, because if you leave them as well overnight then they will bond and head better. So you might have a little brown orange stick, which is clearly brown, not orange. And what you want to do is you want to go around and push the sides of your skin down and your cuticles down, and check for any invisible cuticle. So invisible cuticle actually grows up on your nail bed. Now it's invisible because it seriously is invisible. I will just see if I've got some on this hand instead. So if I push them down and then I scrape down this side. So if you do a little bit of scraping with the end of your cuticle stick, you might see that there's a little bit of like skin there. Now that, this is on the nail, on the actual nail, and it goes up the side as well. It grows up the side on some people quite high. So what you want to do is you want to scratch that away if you can. Now I have got this deluxe tool. This is the cuticle spoon, I believe, through Jamberry, and I actually bought it because I was like, well, I got one from the $2-3 shop, and it was nowhere near as good as I expected it to be. So I actually bought this one just out of interest because so many people had said it's amazing, and it really is. So what I do is I go around with the spoon, push down my cuticle, and then what I can also do is just slightly push it against the nail, and it actually scrapes. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's actually scraping some of the invisible cuticle that I've got down there. And it's sort of, if you do it light enough, does enough of a buff as well, where you don't need to buff. So after using your normal orange stick, what you do is you get your buffer and you just go around and buff all your nails as well. This is very, very a non-coarse grain, very soft. You don't want to take off layers of your nail. It's just about creating a little bit more grit. So once you've done that, invisible cuticle, pushed everything around, so you can see there that mine's, I've just got to do this hand, I haven't done it yet. And you've done a light buff, and if you've got one of these you don't really need to buff. Then you, so say I've done all my fingers, then what you would do is you would get ready to do an alcohol wipe. So this is an alcohol wipe that I might have put in a sample pack for you guys, or this is the Jamberry nail prep cleanser, or you could go and get an isopropyl alcohol from Bunnings, but these little alcohol wipes are available from the pharmacy. You could buy a whole box of them, and they're pretty handy. But isopropyl alcohol from Bunnings or something like that as well is really cheap. And the reason why you do an alcohol wipe is because the alcohol actually removes any oils that are on your nails. So you let that dry, and then it's better, and you're more prepared for putting your nails on. And that's all. That's your nail prep done.